Hey guys, welcome out to the shop tonight. Working on a handsaw. This is a Simmons number 61 handsaw, and it's got a really beautiful etch still present, and it had a lot of rust on the saw, especially the backside. It almost looks like somebody had just laid it down and it was just sitting in the like grass or something. This is the handle for it. This is in really bad shape. I'm not going to be reusing this. I'm going to be making another one, trying to do all the little curves on it, but this is going to be trash. But the saw blade is in still really good shape. So as you can see here, there's a slight kink right here, another one right there, some right in this general area. But you guys can see that etch is very nice. You got part of the etch right there and some of it right here. And there is the rest of the saw. The saw itself is straight, which is really nice. And this is going to be a rip saw because it is a 7-tooth. And the saw is a 7-tooth. You guys can see it right there. The teeth are in okay condition. It's not missing any, but they are fairly worn down. So we're going to try to give this saw another life. So with some saws, whenever you're redoing them, it's okay to go ahead and give them that nice shiny polish. I'm not against it. I've got plenty of hand saws over here, and there's some that I've really taken like a piece of sandpaper to and cleaned it way up. Those hand saws do not have etches on them though, so it's okay to use a little bit of sandpaper on there and get it really nice and clean. This one, however, had a really nice etch on it from the beginning, and I didn't want to destroy that. When you're doing a saw blade, one of the things that you want to make sure you do is not just hand sand it freehand. You don't want to just take this and just start going over the top of the etch, because your fingerprints or your fingers will end up gouging into the print and actually destroying that print. So what you want to do is have a nice hard block and put some sandpaper on that and lightly go over the area of the etch. The stuff where there's no etch, it's okay to still put a little bit of pressure to clean it up, but do not put a lot of pressure on top of that etch. So after you get done, it's got some different colors throughout here, and we aren't going to be able to get this all a uniform color, but I want to bring back some of that age to it. And to do that, I've got some of this liquid gun blue, and we're going to show you guys just how easy it is to do this and how to take a freshly cleaned up saw and give it a little makeover and make it look older again. Alright, so all you really need is the actual bluing material and just some paper towels. And what we're going to do is get the paper towel nice and saturated. If this will come off. So we'll get this nice and saturated, and then we'll put this on here and we'll just go in a circular motion, kind of working it around into the metal, and we're going to let it sit there for a little, like 30-40 seconds or a minute. We'll also flip it over and get the other sides that we're done all at the same time. So I went ahead and just got this rinsed off, and we're just going to get some paper towel and clean this up a little bit better and get this dried off so that there's no rusting involved. Flip it over, do the same on this side as well. So we are sitting here with it tilted up on its side, and I went ahead and buffed this out with 4/0 steel wool, and then I redid the bluing a second time, and it's not shiny at all, and you can see that etch very nice. It still has some discoloration right around near the etching, but the etch stands out very nice. And there's the side piece. And this was a big change from whenever I first got this out to get cleaned up and stuff. So that is the front side, and this, well, this is the back side. This was horribly rusted, and it looks a lot better than it did previously. So this is a great option that if you have a saw blade and you don't really want to keep a really shiny look to it, you guys can always do the bluing on there, and this stuff is sold at Walmart and on Amazon, and it's fairly cheap, and it can really make your saws look great again, especially if you clean it up and get it rust free. It's just another option that you guys can use to kind of give it a different look. I've done about 5 or 6 of them with the bluing, and I really like the way they've all turned out. I'm not saying that the shiny saws aren't nice, because if I have them without an etch, I really do shine them up, because I mean there's nothing to show on them except for how clean they look. I've done this on a iron as well for a hand plane because it was really shiny and some of it was discolored. And I went ahead and just tested out the bluing on it, and it worked, and it kind of made it all match a little bit better and didn't look so bright and shiny. So I'm going to be working on this saw over the next week or so, getting a new handle made for it, getting it sharpened up. If you guys are interested in the progress on that, you guys can follow me on Instagram. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, leave comments and questions down below. Thank you guys. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next video.